everybody. Welcome to Philly in the Brain.
Slow travel. I thought you forgot for a moment.
How could I forget our very first live stream? What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for coming out to play with us today. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, guys.
That means something different to us back home. But hey, you here. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you guys for being here for our first live. Phil and I have been talking about this for some time. We just wasn't sure when it was the right time. We feel like this is the perfect time to have a live.
For sure. So here we go. So we have been out and about traveling this world. Yeah, we out here, y'all. We just happy to be here. Where we at, baby? Want to talk? Well, let's go. Where the notes
So, as Phil said, we've been traveling for some time, slow traveling for about 11 months now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
As far as this is not our first time traveling the world. As you guys may already know, Phil spent 25 years with United Airlines as a purser. So he has a lot of years of experience traveling around the world.
Yes, I do.
We travel together a couple of times a year, especially when I worked in corporate America.
Yeah, we would travel every 3 months. We would go on vacation somewhere.
And then all these years later, in the recent, when I say 2-3 years ago, we decided to, or longer than that, right? We decided to start slow traveling, but we didn't know exactly when. We pretty much put a plan together, and then we started slow traveling. So again, about 10 months now. And as you guys know, we've been talking about in different videos on YouTube, we've been talking about finding a home base in between our slow travels.
Absolutely.
We're still going to slow travel.
Those bags ain't no joke.
We're going to find a home base in between.
Mm-hmm.
So we have settled in Thailand, in Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai, baby. That's where we at. This is our little sweet spot.
Yeah, our second time here, guys. And the reason why we chose Chiang Mai is because, number one, because of the mountains.
Oh, yeah. Love the mountains.
Number two is because it's slow, but not too slow. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Bangkok is just a little too busy for me personally. But
yeah,
I could hear my thoughts here in Chiang Mai. Actually.
Yeah, and if you're familiar with Texas, you're familiar with Woodlands, Texas. It kind of reminds me of Woodlands, Texas, because everything seems to be hidden behind the trees, like all the little restaurants and shops. So it's a really beautiful place, a very nice place to settle down. But you still have those places you can go to, like all those tourist spots, if you want to go and be out there and be active. There's night markets, there's weekend markets.
Yeah, it's always something to do. Yeah, it's always a good time.
Plenty of things to do, and they do have even a lot of coffee shops here, and they have coffee.
Okay, so the coffee culture here, y'all, is insane. If you like coffee, Chiang Mai is your spot. Now, Vietnam is the spot that for coffee lovers that didn't know they like coffee. Like a lot of people go to Vietnam and they were like, I didn't know I like coffee too. Yeah. But Chiang Mai, like if you into coffee, this is the spot. Like they got so many different cafes. We have to go up and take a tour up north in the mountains where they actually grow the beans and watch that whole process. So yeah, that's coming up.
So we're gonna definitely go and check that out. We'll let you guys know how that goes.
Maybe we go see some elephants too while we out here.
Yeah, and they actually have a zoo here. We know some
not the zoo, the sanctuary for the elephants.
But they actually also have a zoo here.
They do.
We know someone, shout out to Tierra, that's been here over years. She
What's
just
up,
recently
Tierra?
visited the zoo. And it's not too far from here. So, yeah.
So we are happy to be here, y'all. Say what's up to some of the folks in the comments. Got to say what's up to Auntie, always showing up. Gwen and Derek, what's going on, y'all? We appreciate y'all being here. Everybody. So, yeah. This reminds me of my radio days though, like having to be on air at a certain time.
Yeah, and Miss
so
Kay,
I'm gonna enjoy these lives.
Miss Kay was on here really early. Miss Kay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for waiting for us.
Yeah. Everybody from our Black Utopia, we appreciate y'all too. All right, so Chiang Mai, y'all, we landed in Chiang Mai. We love it here. Next week, we're probably going to do a video about our travels from Bangkok to Chiang Mai. We've done the planes. Y'all saw our video on the train. This time we actually took a bus
to the VIP bus. So we gotta tell you
that
guys
was
how that
interesting.
went. It
That
was
was
pretty
very
interesting.
interesting.
And
Yeah, y'all got to see that footage.
yeah, and also we plan to probably have in our future live, we're gonna talk about our experience here as far as condo and apartment shopping.
Right.
Because that has been an experience. We've been here, I want to say a week and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
And within a week and a half, we've been taking our time looking at condos. Now, you guys may know from our past videos, the first time we visit Chiang Mai, we stay in the Airbnb, and during that time, we did go out and look at, I don't know, maybe six,
Yeah, we did
7
a few
different
condos. Y'all saw the videos.
But this time
So
we actually took a lot more time, really researching and digging and diving into those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So there is 2 major shopping malls here.
The Maya Mall and Central Festival. So we're just trying to be near one of those. We always preach about being in a walkable area, so we're trying to practice what we preach. Yeah. So the whole looking for a place here has been a challenge.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna lie.
I'm getting to that point. So, okay, so those are the major 2 malls, right? And then there's 7-Eleven. You may have some local markets. Big C is one of the local markets here. Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bougie mall, Tops, the Black Top, very bougie. We mentioned
bougie
before.
Store. Yeah,
you're gonna pay some U.S. prices in there.
In the Black Top, they got wholesale. Regular Tops and they got the Black Tops.
It's like not wholesale.
It's like Whole Foods or Whole Paycheck, like we used to call it.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you as far as purchasing groceries from Tops, but. So those are the 2 major areas that we've been looking into, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of condos around Central Mall. A lot of condos. I mean, they even have an establishment called D Condo where there's like 3 different types.
So there's like a D Condo Ren, a D Condo
Nim,
D
Condo Sin.
So it's a cool area. It's got like everything you need. 7-Eleven, banging coffee shops, as we already spoke about. It's walkable to the mall. Everything is right there. It's like a little enclave of expats and travelers. So it's a nice area. I like that area, babe.
Yeah, and the 7-Eleven is bigger than some of the typical ones. I mean, it looks like a large market. And inside the malls, they have movie theaters for you movie lovers.
There's everything to do in this area, which is why we're filling that area by the Central Festival.
Yeah. So what we learned is that in Chiang Mai, it's a smaller city. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a lower cost than Bangkok. And that's something that we learned while we were here.
Yo, drop in the chat. Have you been to Chiang Mai? Would you move here? What do y'all think about Chiang Mai?
Yeah, so for those, I wouldn't even necessarily say, okay, so bougie condos, you're gonna pay a lot more here. But I wouldn't even say something that's just decent, not that bougie, maybe a little bit luxury compared to Bangkok. You're gonna pay a lot more money here, In Bangkok, for example, if you're looking for a 2-bedroom, you could find something 500.
Let's just say in Bangkok, you have more to choose from.
Yeah.
Chiang Mai is a smaller city, so off rip, your options are limited. Yeah. So out of that pool of limited options, it's like, all right, how do I find the best place that meets our bougie ass needs? So that's what she tried to say, y'all. Like, there's nice places here. It's gonna take a little more legwork than it would in a city like Bangkok, where you have more options. So,
and I would say that I wouldn't call us necessarily bougie. I would say that
I would.
We are not looking for what we received at home, right?
Yeah,
back home,
we worked hard.
You guys, an idea, we were paying probably about $2,600 a month for our house a month. We ain't trying to do that. When you are retired, like Phil is, when you are maybe to the point in your life where you're like, okay, I'm done working, I'm going to work for myself, or whatever the case is, your budget may change. Our budget changed. So we're not out here trying to look for something realistic with yourself a month just because you can afford to. It's what we want to pay moving forward, but also it's a mindset. The different countries you visit, you start to adapt what is reasonable So we're not going to pay $2,600 or $2,000 a month just because we can. It doesn't make sense to us.
Right. It's just, you want to adjust that budget accordingly to where you at. It's like, just because I spent this much in the States, that doesn't mean I need to spend all that here. So we're trying to, like we said, we have a budget. We made a video about it, but we're trying to stick to that budget or even go even tighter if we can, because of things that we have planned in the future. But the challenge is still finding this place.
Okay, I would say probably in the next week we'll find something. So originally we booked, so where are we currently now? This Airbnb at Astral Sky River.
Yeah.
It's like one of the newer buildings here.
Tell them which number unit
so
we're in.
Unit number 3. Okay, that's a whole other story, but
yeah. So this is our 3rd unit in the same building, within the same. What's this week? 7 days? Something? I don't know.
Week and a half now. Maybe. Well, we got here Sunday.
Okay, so it's a newer building, you guys, and some of these buildings we get on and we just be like, no, not doing it. No, not doing it. So we're like, you know what? Our contract, our Airbnb is up. You want to just book?
Okay, let me explain what happened.
Plus the bags. I just get in the elevator and go to another unit, y'all. So that's look.
Let me explain.
She don't touch the bags. She don't touch the bags.
I wanted to get us a little cute little hotel. I wanted to stay in a little cute little hotel, something different outside of the ISG. And Phil was like, "No, I'm gonna go try out the Astral Sky River." I'm like, "Astral Sky River is expensive. To stay here a month is expensive, and even getting a lease here is
Chiang Mai. We're talking about Chiang Mai,
it's
Thailand.
About $700 for a 1-bedroom. That's pretty pricey for Chiang
Thank you,
Mai,
Auntie.
if I'm being honest. So we decided to stay here for about a week, right? Or I'm gonna say 6 days, and it was a 2-bedroom. One of the units was a little bed, but it wasn't a true 2-bedroom. If they would just put a desk and make it a little office, it would sell better in my opinion. But it's advertised as a 2-bedroom. It's a 1-bedroom with a little half twin mattress. Yeah, and we need the space because I'm working. You guys know my background in consulting, and I actually started recently doing some consulting work in the last month. And Phil has to hear me in meetings and calls and things like that.
Yeah, so I need to be able to close the door so I don't hear her calculating numbers at 2 in the morning.
I'm not calculating numbers. I'm just putting people in their place.
Okay.
Crazy,
corporate gangster. Yeah.
Anywho, we got to this unit, beautiful unit. Whole place is beautiful, right? The problem is the bed was very, very hard and our back were hurting. And
yeah.
You guys probably heard us talk about this when we were at KL about our backs hurting.
Yeah. So here I go. I'm messaging Airbnb hosts in the unit like, listen, we currently in the building. Can I come check your mattress and your internet? That's a whole other story.
So before you get to that point, we did reach out to the Airbnb hosts for the first unit. That's what he's trying to say, for the first unit. And most times when you do that, the Airbnb host may accommodate you by giving you a
mattress pad
or something.
They've done that for us before.
They didn't give us one. So after the little temporary lease ended, for those 6 days, we went into another unit, which was another 2-bedroom. And this one they had a mattress foam and the bed was comfortable. Phil went and checked out and everything. But guess what he forgot to do? He forgot to check the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so the Wi-Fi was trash at the second spot, y'all. And we got this live stream. We were like, oh, crap.
So we get there.
So we supposed to, yeah, go ahead, man.
We booked for 2 days.
Yeah.
It's like, you're supposed to check everything. People forgot this time.
We got a checklist, but look, my back was hurt. I was just thinking about getting us a good night's sleep before we came to do this live. That's what had happened.
But we didn't think to check this time because we were in the same building. We just wasn't thinking.
We're in the same building. The Wi-Fi was good, but look, what happened was the owner owned, I guess, the one like unit 934 and 935, and he had it sharing the Wi-Fi with the other unit, and it was not working. And when we're not doing YouTube, she is working, so Wi-Fi has to be good for us.
we disconnected the Wi-Fi from all our devices to one, and it still was not working. So the next day we had to do unit number 3.
It's like Goldilocks. which one gonna work?
So this one is a 1-bedroom, and he said, "Hey, we got to make this work." But the Wi-Fi is really strong.
Yes,
here.
it is.
We only here
stronger like bull.
What?
We're here for a week. Stronger like bull. You never heard that expression?
No.
Stronger like bull.
Okay. So we're here for a week or another. I don't know, 6 days.
Yeah, I booked it for a week, so we're here for 7 days. If we do a live next week, it's gonna be from here, and then we go pack up and go.
So hopefully we find a place by then. We did go and look at a couple of places. So
Auntie has a question.
Oh yes, go ahead with the question first.
Do you find that the rents are going up quickly? I heard it's now the number 1 spot for digital nomads. Yes. Yes, Auntie.
Last time we were here, yes, they have gone up a bit. And
this is supposed to be low season as well.
This is supposed to be low season. So I was actually surprised that, when we were out there trying to negotiate just even a little bit, it was challenging trying to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of the landlords would negotiate with you a little bit. But what I noticed here is that it's not the same as Bangkok. When you're in Bangkok looking at condos, your water and internet and even electricity in most cases are included in the price.
Or you can negotiate it more. Like here, like we were talking about, the market is so small, like it's not really what we've noticed is you're going to pay for your electricity and you're going to pay for your water here. You may or may not have Wi-Fi included in the rent. So yes, Auntie, to answer your question, rents are going up quickly, not just here, but we notice that everywhere throughout Southeast Asia since we have been on this slow travel journey. Y'all know us. Yeah, we're going to keep it real with you.
More options. Bangkok is bigger, but there are more options because there are more vacant condos.
Right. It's still cheaper than the United States.
I would say more affordable because I would not look. We've seen units going for $1,000, $1,900, $2,000, $3,000.
But if you're solo traveling, if you're by yourself and you could do a little studio, that's where you really save your money right there. That is the budget MVP. Like once you get to 2 bedrooms, you're going to be paying more for these places, just kind of like in the States. But if you do solo travel and you could live in that little 30 square meter room by yourself, then it's So
I would say, to what Phil is saying, I would say you could get something bigger around that price range, $300, $500 a month. If it's further out, like in Bangkok, if it's further out, like the outskirts. And if it's a 1-bedroom, you can still get really nice 1-bedrooms for $500 a month. In Chiang Mai, you can still get houses around that price, but you're not gonna be.
But you're not gonna be centrally located.
You may
gonna
be
out
10 minutes out, and that doesn't seem far, right? But if you're not, if you don't want to use Uber all the time, if you don't have a bike or something like
those Grab costs will start to add up. You're saving money because we don't have car notes and insurance over here. We're not paying for gas. But when you choose a place to live and you're in the Grab for 20-30 minutes a day, those costs will add up. So think about that.
And it really depends on how often you get out. Because honestly, Phil and I are homebody people.
Right.
I mean, we try to get out more when it comes to like on Saturdays. We try to get out more.
But most people are a little more social than us, honey. So their Grab prices, most people are going to be double ours.
Yeah, but that would make sense for those people to stay where there's more like you're in the city part where there's things around you. Some people are okay with living in the house and being further out. But just keep in mind, we heard houses are very nice here. We've seen a lot of nice houses online. But we know someone that stay in the house and they said that you definitely got to
just be careful because of the ants when it gets hot, ants, you can't help it. In any property, you will have ants. All right. So we spent before we got to Chiang Mai, we spent a month in Da Nang, Vietnam. We were in Da Nang because we were applying for our destination Thailand visa, which, hey, we got it. We here, y'all. So let's talk about that a little bit, babe.
Yeah. So the DTB in Thailand, it gives you 5 years. 5 years. 5 years in Thailand, and you have to leave the country
every 180 days. So you can stay up to 6 months at a time.
So basically once a year. So you could just go back home to visit to the United
Mhm.
States, or you can just hop over to another country and take
Mhm.
vacation and then come back.
Now, why did we choose this over the other visas?
One, because of my age. And
Little baby.
yeah. Two, they do have retirement visas, and I know within the same embassy, as far as the same, not embassy, but the same DTV type, they have different types. They have the soft power, they have the workcation, and they also have retirement. Now, the retirement one, Phil would have qualified for it, but we learned that one only gives you 1 year, and I'm just like, we're gonna call
That's
this
why I wouldn't.
work.
Come
You
on
might as well
now,
get
give me 5 year
5 years.
DTV.
And then there's other visa types, as far as if you work in the country, as far as you work for a Thai company. There are also visas if you have a business. Just know, if you have a business within Thailand, someone that is a resident of Thailand has to be a business partner, and they own 51%
51%. So
of that
yeah,
business.
we're gonna explore other options. Yeah.
So let's talk about the process. Okay, so when we decided to go through the DTV process, we thought about going through an agency. We did.
We did it ourselves.
We decided to do it ourselves.
Thank you, Claude AI.
So normally Phil handles the visas, but he was so busy with other stuff. I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to be the one to handle the visas. So as we said in our free slow travel guide and guides we have on our PayHip store and from our past videos, is that anytime you're looking for information related to visas in any country, you want to go directly to the embassy website. So we went directly to the Thai embassy website and we looked at the different visa options. Click and upload multiple documents at once. No, you have to combine them. So for me, that part was a little annoying because I'm combining 80, 100 pages at a time for each section.
Yeah, it was a bit much, but she was able to do it.
Yeah.
She had her moments where she was frustrated. I'd be like, just walk away from it for a minute. But the whole process was, I mean, I guess if I was a country, I would be cautious of who I let into my country. So they said they have enough people who don't have income. So we want to make sure y'all have income.
So
we want to make sure you got a place to stay, all that good stuff.
Idea of the process. Just got to give you guys, as what Phil is saying, as far as income. So we apply for the soft power, which requires you to either do a cooking class, or you can do, what's the other one? The Thai. What's the other one called?
Muay Thai. Yes, those are the soft power options.
Right. So we did soft power option. So even though we did the soft power option, when you submit your application, they still want to know how you're making income. So part of the soft power option. Why can I say that?
I don't know.
Soft power option. You do have to provide 3 months of your bank statement savings, and you cannot use those savings. So within 3 months, they want to make sure you have at least 500. At the time, 500,000 Thai baht, which is about 15,000 USD, right? Of funds, right? But when we applied, we provided all of that, and then the embassy got back to us and said, well, we want 6 months. And I was already hearing about that before we even submit the application. I was telling Phil, like, hey,
yeah, because she was watching all the YouTube videos on the
YouTube videos. I've been reading posts on Facebook from DTV, different groups, and I have heard people say, hey, they're now requiring you to provide 6 months. So we have to provide 6 months, and then they also ask you questions as far as like how you're making income, so you have to provide those documentation as well. But other than that, it's a self-explanatory process.
Yeah, just follow the directions. Denicia got hers first, and then I got mine. Like she got hers on a Friday, Juneteenth. Hey, and then I got mine on that following Monday. Just like she said I would. But yeah, they jump you through some hoops. We had to take what I call a hostage photo. where we had to go to a monument in the city and take a picture with the date and time showing type stuff. Yeah, so we was out there taking hostage photos, y'all. And but look, it's worth it because now we have 5 years to come in and out of this beautiful country. You know, with things going on in the world, it's important to have a place. So we're looking for another place to get some residency, some citizenships, extra passports. All that stuff is coming up in the future. That's what we are looking to get into.
You got to start somewhere. We love the country so much that we want to go through that process. It's worth it. And it is an option for you guys that have plans to live in Thailand.
All right. Speaking of plans, let's talk about our 6 months plan in Chiang Mai. We're treating this as our home, y'all. Not just another stop. We circled back just like we circled back to Da Nang. Some of these cities just reach out to you, and Chiang Mai is one of them. So we're going to be doing the soft power part of the DTV as Denicia was just talking about, and we're going to do that cooking class. Y'all know your boy can burn already, so you know.
For those of you who don't know, Bill is a really good cook, and the food in Thailand is amazing. The food in other countries we've been to is amazing, but there are times where I do miss his cooking. So I'm actually excited about him getting in the kitchen. I'm gonna be kicking his butt, like getting the kitchen.
But you with the same cooking class, so
I want him to cook.
I'm gonna need you to put that Thai spin on them greens and red beans and rice and cornbread, please.
So I'm excited about that. Also, we're gonna spend more time really trying to connect with more people. We actually did really good when we were in Vietnam.
Yes.
There, so we're gonna do a lot more of that here as well. Because, like I said, Phil and I are homebodies. We'll get out and stuff, but we're not out every single day. I mean, it may look like we out every single day on YouTube, but we're not.
So this is us with some other creators when we were in Bangkok before we came up to Chiang Mai. We got Christian from Life with Rachel and Christian on the left. Philly in the Brain, you see us there, Doc and Bean, and Dean and Kanisha from It's the Beresfords. You know, so this is our family, y'all. Us Black content creators, we sticking together. We like-minded. We trying to do some things, so we get together and break bread. It was a beautiful time.
We have met a lot of people, even people that are not content creators. In Vietnam, while we were there, we connected with a lot of different groups there, especially around the Juneteenth celebration there. So we are making sure that while we're here, we do more activities. As we mentioned, we're going to go to the coffee forum. So there's a lot of things coming up for us here, guys. We do plan to stay until December because late December is our time where we do have to hop out of the country before we come back in. And we do have some plans. We have a lot of plans for next year. I will say one of the things we do plan to do next year is we do plan to take one of those transatlantic cruises.
Yes. So we're probably going to go to the States and visit some family. And on the way back, we're going to take a transatlantic to Lisbon, Portugal. That is the goal. That is the plan. Plus, we got so much. We had to get to Chiang Mai and sit down for a second, y'all, because there's so much that we have planned for us. And for you, we got some things coming up where we're going to be including the community in the near future. It's just, you know, she got to marry her brother first. So we got to get that planned and done. And once we have that done, you know you want to. We're going to start making plans to do things with you, the community. So we're really excited about that. So stay tuned for that, guys. We're going to go back just a little bit. Auntie had a question about the DTV for 5 years. The soft power visa classes, does it add another year? No, it does not add any time to your visa. The way we understand it, once you have completed this 6-month cooking course, which we're doing, where our requirements have been met for the whole time. So for the
5-year
you do have to check in every now and then.
Part of the requirement, if you're doing the soft power for the cooking class, is part of the requirement to take the class. And for what I understand is that they look for you to at least take a 6-month course, if not longer. So you want to keep that in mind when you're applying. At least go with a school that offers a 6-month program, because I heard they're tracking down on those schools.
And go to class, y'all. Don't just do it.
Go to class, because we learned recently, and I'm reading all the posts on Facebook and these group chats, these DTV group chats. Someone actually from the embassy contacted the school to verify if the person was actually going to class. And
they checking. Thailand
checking
is checking on people. They for real. Now Steph had a question. I don't know where this one came from. Does the 15K have to be in savings or can it be in 401k?
So let me tell you. Do you want to answer that one, babe?
Nah, go. You got that brain.
So it does have to be in your checking or savings.
It's for the DTV. Okay, that's what.
So we provided that from checking and savings. They'll tell you that's where it needs to come from, and we actually provided not just our savings, but also copies of our retirement accounts. They don't care about your retirement accounts. They're like, I need to see this money in your savings and checking account. So you want to make sure you have that money in checking and savings. If you don't, and you have to move some money from your retirement, move it. Make sure it's sitting there. I would say
6 months now because
even though the embassy website says 3 months, depending on the embassy, they may say 6 months. And the embassy we completed our DTV from, they require 6 months,
even though it says 3 months on the website. So yeah, be careful with that. All right, moving right. That's
from
Steph.
Houston.
Yes.
Hey, Steph. From Houston.
She had the question. For you.
I know.
Okay, so we are back to our 6-month plan in Chiang Mai. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we left off where we talked about doing the transatlantic cruise.
Yes.
And the other thing is we said we were planning some things for the community. Guys, so we did have a question, and did you want me to ask this question?
Yeah, go ahead, ask.
So Phil and I have been talking about this for some time where we're planning to do something where we invite a small group of individuals to come out and experience what this lifestyle is.
But we don't want to give away too much.
Don't want to give too much because we're still planning
people taking our ideas.
But I'm not going into the details. Let me just say it's something that nobody's doing right now. But I'm saying it early because if you want to get an idea what this lifestyle is like, if you love traveling to Thailand, you haven't been, you're curious about traveling, this is something that's going to be really great for you. But also, if you like to hang out with Phil in the brain, hey, that's even more exciting. So that's all I have to say about that. We'll let you guys know once we have more details.
We got a lot of cool things coming up, guys, and none of this stuff will be possible without you. So we do want to thank you for rocking with us. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. We couldn't do that without y'all. Man, the love y'all show us, we just want to give it back to y'all. So we gonna continue to keep it real with you.
Where you been? We got more than 10,000 subscribers.
I'm just saying, they help us get there. So
yes, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking.
We would love to see another zero up there. 100,000. Oh, I can't imagine.
That would be. Look, I mean, we're gonna keep going. We'll get there.
Share this video. You know, this is our first live. We don't know how this live gonna do.
But we're doing it, and I'm having fun, and I see the benefits of it. So I like interacting with the community. So it's going down. So yeah, let's see. How much was their cooking classes, babe?
So in Chiang Mai, it was about, I don't remember the exact number, but it was like maybe $830.
It's about $800 per person.
Yeah, about $830 each. And it may be much more affordable in Bangkok.
Yeah, because you'll have more options. Yeah, so that's a good question.
Yep.
All right. What else we got here? From Bridgeport, Connecticut. Would you ever consider doing a vlog from? Yeah, so whenever we circle back to Malaysia or Indonesia, our equipment travels with us. We're going to be live from wherever.
Yeah, and we have been to both, and we have created videos. We have content out there in Malaysia as well as Indonesia, Kuala Lumpur, and Bali. We haven't been throughout all of the country just yet, but those are some of the cities we have been to.
Okay, this person has a question about the community. Their community college teacher just got my credentials and wondered if any teaching opportunities at colleges. At colleges or private schools, I'm sure. Yes.
I would say a tip that someone told me that's here and that's also a teacher here is that make sure you have the teacher certification, of course, which you have, but also the best way to get jobs is to go directly to the school. Go
Yeah.
directly to the school. Go directly to the schools here.
I'd start
The
with
universities.
the private schools and the
Yeah, private
universities.
schools, because they're
Mhm.
always hiring. They're always looking for English speakers.
Yes.
But that's the tip she gave me.
Yes, absolutely. So you're a teacher, you won't have a problem finding a job.
Yep.
Because you
In
have those
Bangkok,
credentials.
Chiang Mai, Pattaya. So far, that's where we know people who are teaching there, and we actually know someone here in Chiang Mai. That's
Gotta shout out your people. Last
Yeah.
flight out.
Hey.
Okay, I think we have covered everything.
Did we
love.
cover everything? Do you guys have any
Yes.
other questions? Or are we at the end of
Yeah,
that?
we are at the end of the script that you put together for us. So yeah, this was our first live. So thank y'all for rocking with us. This was dope. Hola, amigos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's right. Tell them, Auntie, hit that notification bell twice. Ding, ding. Make sure it says all. That way you don't miss anything from Philly in the Brain.
Yes, we definitely cannot do this without you guys. And if there is anything that we want to hear your ideas, if there's anything you think that you would love to hear us talk about on the lives, let us know. We kind of have an outline and plan on how we want to handle this, but we're open to hearing some tips, your opinion, you know.
My man. Yeah, thank you for the $10. We appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, y'all, we're gonna end it right there. So yeah, look forward to doing another live. We're gonna tell you about our transportation from Bangkok to here next week. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. It's so many things coming up in the world of Philly in the Brain and the next great migration. We got some we're very excited about the future, and y'all are part of it.
Check out that channel, our other channel. Go and check it out.
Yeah,
the next great migration. We're interviewing individuals and families that are from America and they decided to move abroad.
And you get their story.
Stories.
Yeah. These stories need to be heard. All right, y'all. So that's it. You ready to wrap it up, baby?
Oh, I want to stay with everybody.
Yeah, I know.
This is actually fun.
All right, y'all. So till next time, take care of each other.
Love one another. Peace. You're making me log off. I'm sad now.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Are you constantly wondering if you'll actually have enough money to retire? Most of us never truly learn how to invest. I mean, the ideal of retirement could be overwhelming, even scary at times. Maybe you think Social Security won't be enough, or you simply just want more control. That's exactly why we created our ebook, Beyond the Paycheck. Build your future with dividends. Now, it's not a quick fix, but it's a powerful guide to building your own extra stream of income. We'll help you shift your mindset, find your unique financial number, and teach you how to build a simple, effective investment portfolio. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be ready to take one small step towards feeling in control. Our ebook, Beyond the Paycheck, gives you every tool and template you need to get started. You got this, y'all. Let's build that retirement you actually look forward to. Grab your copy of Beyond the Paycheck today.